You know, a lot of people don't realize this, but more than 150,000 people just in our area alone are living with someone with dementia or caring for a family member who has it. And yet many people don't realize that we have a local organization right here that they are helping to improve the lives of people living with memory loss, whether it's dementia or Alzheimer's, as well as their caregivers, because we know it takes a big toll on them too. This weekend, the Giving Voice Foundation is hosting its Mimosas for Memories event. And so joining me here on the couch, Dr. Christian Gosvick, who is the founder of the Giving Voice Foundation, along with Mr. Mike Mason, who's a local caregiver and also who helps with the Giving Voice programs. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Okay, so first, Dr. Gosvick, talk to me a little bit about what prompted you to start this foundation. It was in 2020?
Yeah, so we started with the events back in 2016, but the foundation in 2020. It was seeing a lot of the negative effects of isolation for folks with dementia and their caregivers through the pandemic that really kind of opened our eyes to the need for programming to help build community and connection for folks.
You know, when I saw that number today, sadly, dementia and Alzheimer's has touched people in my family and the people I love, and it is so hard to watch. And you deal with this on a daily basis in helping people.
Yeah, in my medical practice as well as through the foundation, it's something that I see every day, and I think all of us kind of have seen the negative effects that this disease can have.
Has it grown, or are we just talking about it more now?
I think a little of both. I mean, people are living longer, and lots of these dementias and Alzheimer's come out with age, so we're seeing higher numbers. The incidence is definitely up, but I think it's also becoming something that people are more comfortable talking about.
Yeah, Mike, I want to bring you in here. Talk to me a little bit about Alzheimer and dementia has touched a family member of yours. You're a caregiver.
Yeah.
Explain that. Who are you treating or caring for right now?
A few years ago, my beautiful wife has come down, with it, and it's been diagnosed, and it's a situation where a lot of us deal with it, and a foundation like the Giving Voice has been so beneficial to helping people like myself with support, education, and helping the care recipient as well with therapeutic music and dance and movement. And it really has changed the way all of us have looked at the disease and given us, a very fresh look at life itself.
What benefits have you seen with your wife with these programs?
My wife's rather younger than some of them, so she is very active in them, and she loves getting up and making everybody move and dance, and even some of the people that are older than her, and she feels that's her mission, and so she loves going, and every time we pull up to it, she doesn't remember all the time prior, but when we pull up, oh, I love going here because, all of my friends are there, and they are all friends in that room. And then the unique thing is we have a simultaneous support group meeting that at the same time, so our caregivers are down the hall, our care recipients are down the hall.
So while your wife is enjoying a program, maybe you're able to talk with other caregivers like yourself.
Once a week, which is very unusual for this kind of group. Yes.
You mentioned that she's young. How old is she?
69 for this disease, and I mean, I'm talking 8 years ago maybe when it first kind of started.
What has it been like for you coping with the realization? Because I think at first we've all been there where we think a parent or a grandparent, oh, they're just slipping a little bit. They're just forgetting, right?
And that's part of the problem is I deny too long, maybe more than I should have probably, until we had it, looked at and diagnosed and everything. But it's just, it's very common in our group, the caregivers group, that we tend to do that because she had a very, big job that she did well until COVID hit and she retired, and it just she was already experiencing some things.
Talk to me about the event. It's this weekend. What can people expect?
Yeah, the event is a ton of fun. We're kind of injecting positive energy into something that is difficult. So Mimosas for Memories will be at the Cincinnati Club downtown. We'll have bottomless mimosas, brunch by the bite, date night silent auction, Pappy Van Winkle raffle, John from Kiss 107's the MC. It'll
He's so
be
fun.
an amazing time. Lots of good connections. Still a few tickets left.
Okay, so tickets still available. And quickly for people, if I mean, it's short notice, if they can't maybe make it this Saturday, they can still help. How?
Yeah, we take donations through our website, through the event page. All the programming we provide in the community is free, so we really depend on these kinds of things to support the work that we're doing.
And spread the word out there. If you or someone you know is a caretaker, is dealing with someone with Alzheimer's and dementia, this is an organization you need to look into. And again, the 10th annual Mimosas for Memories brunch is this Saturday. It's at the Cincinnati Club from 11 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon. You can, again, tickets still available at mimosasformemories.com, and also learn more about the mission of Giving Voice at givingvoicefdn.org. All of that information, I know we're throwing it at you. It'll be on our website. Go to WLWT.com. Mike, Dr. Gosvick, thank you so much for being here and for all of the work that you do to help our local families. Again, as someone who's watched somebody just slowly slip away, it is hard to watch. So we appreciate you. All right, in the meantime,